What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another day with Danger. Today we are going to be painting the go-kart for sure. I've got a little more sanding to do. I didn't get around to it, so we got to do it today. And actually, I got the proper tools now. We don't have to do it by hand. So we got an automatic sander. We've got a sandpaper. We're going to get this thing sanded down in no time, knocked out, and then we're going to start painting. And I think I may have accidentally revealed the color, but don't look at it. So we are going with a Rust-Oleum paint. I only have one can. Hopefully it's enough. But this is the current state of the go-kart. It's currently only standing on one jack stand for some reason, but it's okay. Let's just slide that back under there, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, there we go. Perfect. Now, like I said, we got this. I didn't realize I actually had this, but that's going to make our life so much easier. Knock the rust out. We already got these bars sanded down. Apparently I sanded way too much down a little bit, but it's okay. We're going to primer it anyways. Now it is Cinnamon Toast Crunch powered right now until we can get the engine on. And I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with this rear axle because our wheels do not fit and I can't find another rear axle. So either we're going to have to buy new tires like this or we got to buy a new rear axle. So kind of not sure what we're going to do there. Still need to tear apart the steering rack. And otherwise, yeah, we're ready to sand this thing down and get it painted. So as I always say, guys, let's just go ahead and get to work. It's a couple hours later, and we are back with the go-kart. Now, I went and watched some football. It is Sunday. I gotta watch my football. But we sanded the go-kart down. It's like a really smooth, really good. I think it's all set, ready for primer. I think we're set. If not, we're gonna have to hit a few areas. But I want to remove the steering wheel because I'm not going with the steering wheel. But at the same time, I have to cut it. And I don't want to take the time to cut it right now. So I think we're just going to leave it as is, primer it in, check back, see how it turns out, and then we're going to spray the secret color that I kind of ruined already. So be quiet, shh. And we'll, let's get this thing painted. And actually I want to show you a primer real quick. I did this area earlier before I did anything else. Only thing that you can see is like the indents. It didn't really fill it in too well. Not a huge deal. I don't really care. I just want it to look good and not like that. Without further ado, let's get it primered. Oh, that's fine. So now we come over to the go-kart. I had to keep the fan on because it smells really strong in here. Well, maybe I'll turn it off for a second. But here is the finished product. Now you're asking yourself, why is that white? Why is that gray? There's two tones. Now, I did white here. Let me turn this off. There you go, that's a little better. I did white here just because, what was I thinking? Oh, I ran out of primer, so I was like, you know what? It's still a light enough color. I can spray it in, it'll be fine. I did the primer all right here. It's all dry already. The white paint's still drying. But I think I got everything. So, I'm gonna just do a double check with you guys. I got these bars, and I'm using the light for myself, but you guys can still see. I think we got everything. There's like little bits right there. Oops, it's still wet. Oh man, I think I got white paint on my phone. I don't know how. My phone was all the way over there, but oh well. We'll figure it out. We come back here. Only thing I did not get was the underside, and that will come later. Probably I'll just end up spraying it white. We'll see. Let's see here. Up front looks good. I didn't do the steering wheel or anything because that's getting removed eventually. And I also didn't do this because this is getting removed. So I don't see any missed spots. And I see dents. You can see some dents in there, but that's okay. That's not my fault. Otherwise, this thing looks good. And we're gonna be ready for the surprise paint, I think, tomorrow. It will be a different color tomorrow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it yet, because we're gonna have to get more paint. So I only have one can of the paint right now. I'm hoping 2 will do it. It'll be close. Otherwise, let me just show you the color we're gonna do. So guys, I have decided on a purple, a Rust-Oleum purple. It's called Matte Electric Purple. I'm excited to do this because we're gonna have the white wheels. And I think purple is just an awesome combination with white. I'm thinking about doing the underside of the kart black. Not really sure yet, but we're gonna see what we can do. So yeah, we're doing a matte electric purple, sorry. And I'm hoping it turns out good. We're gonna have to get more of this though, so I will see you guys in the morning. It is the next day, guys, and we have actually made a giant mess. Now we're still painting it purple today, but we made a mess, and let me show you what I mean. So the kart's white, like it's supposed to be, but the entire floor is white. And I'm cleaning it up, right? I was testing to make sure it would come up. I think it's gonna come up, theoretically, I hope so. I think, yeah, it's gonna come up, but we made a mess. I was all white last night. It was bad. I did not do this properly. The power washer is white. It's dusty. My phones, the cameras were all white. Everything was messed up. There's a pile of shoes over here. The fan is all messed up. And you see feet marks, because I was barefoot last night. So not my proudest moment, but we're gonna get this all taken care of. We're just gonna hose the garage floor down. It'll be all right, theoretically. So for now, actually I wanted to say something real quick. I grabbed another can. I couldn't find a third one, so I picked up a black can. We might do some parts of it black, like maybe these bars, this one, just like non-noticeable areas, maybe where the engine goes, back here a little bit, but we're still gonna do the majority of it purple. So guys, I think one more time lapse and we should be good to go on this purple go-kart, and then we'll be ready to do some assembly. I'm looking forward to it. I say let's just get right into it. So guys, we have finished painting and the end result, not great. Honestly, I'm disappointed in the paint job. I'm not sure. I think I know what went wrong, and I'm deciding, do I want to fix it? Do I want to not fix it? Because it's just gonna get dirty, muddy, and I can't really clean it. Let me explain. It's been a couple hours since the paint job, and I've let it dry in the sun, and it's done pretty well. So I did purple and black. I have a little bit of purple left if we need to do, we might do some touch-ups, but I'll show you why in a second. But let me show you, so the parts I did black. I did the floor black because I might just put some carpet in there. This part black because it's gonna be covered by chairs. And then I did the sidebars, this bar, and then the rear end all black. So we've got the top, which is purple, and they come all the way down here to the front bumper. Now, let's start on the front bumper. The front bumper turned out great, look at that. I turn the light off, it looks good still. I think I missed a few parts on like the back behind, yeah, see right there, I missed that whole part. Over there too. But, now if we come up here, let me turn the light off and see if I can get some, I can't find a good spot, but let me do that. It doesn't look too bad on camera, but if we come over here, it's cracking like crazy already. Right there too. This part did not come out good. I think the biggest reason for that is because I painted those bars white. Anywhere I painted it white, not primer, it ended up cracking. I tried to fix it, but it didn't work. So, and I was running out of time because the garage floor was purple and I couldn't let the paint sit on the garage floor for too long. So I had to finish up painting and then pull it outside and hose down the garage floor to get all that paint off. Now there's still a spot underneath the traverse right here, but we'll keep that our little secret. But otherwise, it's not bad. It's really not. It looks great on camera, not gonna lie. So the next step, I have to order some new rear wheels. I have not found a rear axle that's cheap enough within the budget or whatever I should say. Because we're gonna have a lot of fun content with this planned here, and it's almost done. As long as I can get the wheels here fast enough, it's almost done. Now, like I said, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next day with Danger. Peace.